Hello and welcome. I'm Boz, and today we have an interesting rumor that's come to my attention through a contact of mine that could be really exciting news for Pokemon and Switch fans. So today, guys, I have a rumor, and I should state at this point it is just a rumor. It could be baseless. I think there are a few things that could lend support to this rumor based off previous rumors. So what I'm talking about is adding this to this.
Are you ready to be the ultimate Pokemon Master Trainer?
Yes, I think I am.
Then join the Pokemon Trading Card Game League. You'll do awesome activities, learn wicked strategies, earn killer badges, and meet new friends as you begin your journey to become a Pokemon Master Trainer.
Yes, a new rumor states that this could be coming to Switch, and it could be coming sooner than you think. So here's the supporting evidence behind this. Amiibo card scanning reported for the Switch. This is the least convincing piece of evidence that has come across my path, but basically Nintendo filed a patent for Amiibo trading card game. Now this could be another game. It could be an Animal Crossing game. I know a few people suggested that at the time when this was first rumored. I think it was first rumored around March or April. And I can see that, but if you look at the cards in the patent, there's obviously a few different things that would make you suggest that this is a Pokemon game. There's a couple of similarities there. It's a very rough design. It doesn't really tell you a lot. But what I think you could do with this is, currently in the trading card game, if you don't know, if you play online, when you open your booster pack, you get a booster pack, you open it up, you get a card inside, and then you just scan it on your webcam. So you scan it on your webcam, that adds a pack to your game, or you can write in the codes as well. But wouldn't it be so much easier just to be tap, done? Now, some people suggested that this could be too expensive for Pokemon cards, but I say you wouldn't need to do it on every card, because you just do it on that code card, place that code card. They still have to keep the original capabilities of it, but NFC tags, they're not so expensive, and it's not so expensive that a company like Pokemon and Nintendo couldn't do that. I think it'd be really interesting just to have that ability, and I think it'd probably be a lot quicker even than the webcam, because it doesn't have to focus. It just literally could just tap, and you get a whole load of booster packs. And I think that could be the easiest way to get them added to your game. The second piece of evidence was a terms of service change, which was first reported back in April, which was a terms of service change to the online game. As reported by Power Up Gaming, reading the terms of services, you will see that it says service may require you to register certain information, including game ID number, third-party account information, like iTunes or Google Play account information, and or use Nintendo hardware/software or Nintendo Network to participate in certain features of this service. Now, this wasn't in there previously. There was no mention of Nintendo hardware. I think that could be interesting. It's obviously, there's been rumors for a while. I know there was rumors way back even in the Wii U. I think it made sense then. I think because that console just wasn't particularly popular, maybe it didn't make so much sense as now when they're riding the gravy train with the Switch. And I think this would be a perfect time for them to do it. Now, this is an interesting thing that I found out about today, but I know it's been known in the PTCG community for about 2 weeks. They're actually releasing 2 new theme decks, a Let's Play Pikachu and a Let's Play Eevee deck. Now, obviously, these are tie-ins to the Let's Go games. I think that's obvious to everyone. Now, this article from PokePeach says at the end, they clearly intended to introduce young Pokemon fans to the TCG via the Let's Go hype. Now, allow me to go a little bit of speculation, a little bit of a detour here, but wouldn't this be the perfect time for them to release this along with the bit of Pokemon Let's Go? Just get in on that Pokemon hype, get more people into the trading card game, tie this in, so this could be the first pack that has these Amiibo cards in. We know that these cards are being released at the end of November, 30th of November, so, with the rumoured direct on the 8th, and that's just another rumor on top of a rumor, then we could hear an announcement for this really shortly. So it could be coming sooner than you think. So what does all this mean? We could be playing TCGO before the end of the month. Obviously you could play it now, but on our Switches we could be playing it by the end of the month. There's an interesting rumor, and the supporting evidence is kind of numerous, even if it's, you know, shaky at best. I, for one, would love to see this. I think it makes perfect sense. It's already been on tablets for years. It's a great game. It would sell more boosters. I think the hype around this one, if it was announced, could be pretty huge. I've been getting back into it recently, and I love to play it. I've played it when I was a kid. I play with my son, who's only 4, so he enjoys it. We have a great time playing it, and it's just good fun. If you want to get into it and you don't know how to play, you know, there's a tutorial in it, but you can play online now. You can play on your PC, your tablet. You can download it for your phone through different means. I won't be showing any of that. But yeah, in general, you can be playing it in all kinds of ways right now. But why not have one more? It makes perfect sense, and the Amiibo support makes perfect sense. So yeah, if you want to learn how to play, or you want to get more into the meta decks and what happens with that, then I can recommend a couple of channels. That's Ross from PTCGRADIO. He's a physical card player, as far as I know. He goes through a lot of the decks. Whenever a new set comes out, he will go into the best cards in the set. You can find his channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. And Dark Integral Gaming, who does some really interesting builds. They're really good fun ones. Some really janky ones as well. But yeah, he does some good ones, and he gets a rating for them and things, and he's got a great soundtrack, so I can recommend his videos. He's really good fun to check out. So yeah, guys, just check him out. Let me know what you think. And that's just about all we have time for. Stay awesome, like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment down below.